Welcome back to Kenny Virtual Classroom, and this is the part 2 of finding the quadratic equation with turning point, with the turning point. So let's consider the first diagram here. Here, our turning point here is at this point. If you don't understand what turning point means, you can go back to the part 1 of this video. Good. So at this point, that's our turning point. We have P, which I told you it's negative, and we have our Q. So at this point, what is P and what is Q? X at this point is 0, and Y at this point is positive 4. So at the turning point, we have what? 0 and 4. What's the next step to do after you've gotten your turning point? The next step is to write out your equation, and the form the equation we're going to be using here is the completing the square form, which is y equals k, open the bracket, x plus p square plus q. So we are putting the value of our p and our q right here. So our y equals k, open the bracket, x, we have 0 in there, square plus our q is what? Is 4. So we have our y equals k, x plus 0 is x. That's x squared plus 4. What is the next step? The third step is to find the value of k. How will I find the value of k? By putting in the value of y and the value of x. So let's go back to our diagram to look for that. On this U-shaped parabola, we're given a point. And at this point, our x is 1 and our y is 5. So y is 5 equals k. Open the bracket, our x is what? 1 square plus 4. So we have our y equals, we have k, 1 square is 1. 1 times k is k plus 4. So here I'm subtracting 4 from both sides. 5 minus 4 is 1. Plus 4 minus 4, that is 0. So this here we have k remaining. So therefore our k equals 1. What is the next thing to do? The next thing to do is to put in the value of k back here into the formula we got here. So our y equals k is what? 1 multiplied by what? X squared plus 4. 1 times x squared is what? X squared plus 4. And this is the equation of this quadratic function. Now let's look at the second diagram, question 2. Good. So for question 2, remember the first step is to find your turning point. And here, this is our turning point here. So what is the value of x and y at this point? At this point, x is 0 and our y is negative 5. Good. So let's put in that in our formula. We have our y equals k, open the bracket, x plus p all square plus a q. So we have our y equals k, open a bracket, x plus our p, we still have 0, then all square plus. Here our q is negative 5. So y equals k, x plus 0 is what? X squared. Positive times negative, that's negative 5. So I have my y equals kx squared minus 5. This is the formula we're going to work with. Will be working with. The next thing, the second step, is to find the value of k. So how am I going to find the value of k? Let's go back to the diagram to find the value of y and x so that we can find the value of k. So on this n-shaped parabola, we're given a particular point. And at this point, our x is 2, our y is -9. So we are substituting the value here. Y is -9 equals k, that's what we are looking for. And our x is what? 2 square minus 5. So we have -9 equals 2, with the exponent of 2, that's 4. 4 times k, that's 4k minus 5. So on the side, I'm going to add 5 to both sides. So this is taken out, this -5, +5, that is 0. Then -9 plus 5, that's -4, equals 4k. So I'm dividing both sides by 4 here. So therefore, our k is equals to -1. Now that we've gotten the value of k, we are putting back the value of k in our formula here to get the equation of this quadratic function. So let's do that. We have y equals, our k is what? -1x squared, then minus 5. So y equals -1 times x squared, that's negative x squared, good, minus 5. And this is the equation of the quadratic function. Thank you, and join me in the next video. Bye.